Add some. Say this word and you are free. Add some. I am here. My life and my words are sewn together to craft my I am. It is rooted in a good foundation, swaying with soulful beats and deep, hearty moans. No longer is my voice not valid. Skin soaked in sun rays, hair dense and rich as forests. In me is the source of my love, indeed, not a seeker. Who can make a page have a voice to melt the ears of others, but those who reached inside themselves to find what strums inside of them? In the witching hour, my mind unlocks. I bob my head to a sound only I can hear. Thoughts slow then to meditate on the I am. The audience under the wrinkled mind is hushed. I submit to the magnificence of the sister, a finder. Mystical pool of water, light shines into me, illuminating the rich blue of me. Through the many depths and droplets of water that connect. Here I am, whole, in the lightness and the darkness, in both directions, complete. Add some. I am free.
Bodied. In Earth School, we go straight to the head. Nobody teaches anybody how to live in a body. Get comfortable with your form, they could say. I guess we learn it all along the way. If we learn anything in Earth School, it's to stop telling other people how to feel, grieve, express their joy, sit in their silence. Just show me how to love my body.
Dive. I want to dive into the ocean without the encumbrance of needing to come up for air. Maybe then I will not fear my weightlessness or the black depth at the bottom. I will twist and twirl knowing I am awash in a tidal wave of joy. It crashes through me. At once I tumble shaken, rolling in the rush, holding my breath, seizing myself, until I realize I can breathe here too.
Pyrophytic. You don't know who you are until the heat turns on. When you're scorched by fire, withstand the heat. Observe. Wait for it to bathe you. I've chanted in the fire. You can either turn to ash, consumed by the friction of fear, or open from your sleep by the soom of smoke. No matter what, the fire will uncover your true form. The rising whiffs can spell a possible future. I pray to see light. A world's chaos can feel like a passage of fire. You might be the seed that needs it to melt your resin of passivity and comfort.
In no way am I perfect. I don't even pray for perfection. I ask that the next time I feel lower than the soil, I turn to something higher. I wrench myself out of my mind. To fall into something benevolent, sweet, a truth. Declaring healing in progress. Moving the body helps. Doing a round of forward bends. Splayed hands and flexed feet. I turn myself into geometry. Like love, I return to every fragmented piece. scattered when I came, splat onto this plane.
Afrofuture. Today is now tomorrow. The shift happens in darkness. Worlds are created in darkness. Inside of me is darkness. Look down my throat. You will see the space that lives between the stars. A darkness. No word can fathom. It teems with power to create. This power is instilled in our bodies. Darkness in various shades. Darkness cultivated from this earth. We flourish, populating this earth with our brilliance. People have the nerve to forget what we started. But we know there is nothing without darkness. No language, no culture, no science, no power. We reflect the cosmos. Today is now tomorrow. We must revel in our darkness.
Maybe the tears aren't my own. They are the salty streams of those who hoped for better, who had the audacity to know inside themselves that they were enough. Others spat in their faces, but they held that feeling steadfast in their chests, applying pressure of rebellion, stubbornness, and hard love, until a precious piece of their brilliance coagulated. And now they cry inside of me, seeing that I would let their jewels fall. Even when the jewels feel heavy, enough to be simple jagged stones, or ordinary enough to be put down, I must remember their nature. No one can create them. It would only be a poor imitation. It is through me their jewels be appraised for what they are worth, priceless gifts given with the hope of careful, tender remembrance. I'll make sure they are remembered, cherished even, so the tears they cry turn to those of irrevocable happiness.
As I circle, wondering how to get out, I've been building, knowing every time my foot rises, it will fall on solid ground. Just keep going. One more step. I grow every millisecond. The clean voice of Anima, the pitter-patter of her biorhythm, dissipates the mist. I step where it's thinner, coming right to the surface, emerging from the fog. I see I've been hiding. In the low swells of her voice, the raspy reserve, strained. From her never-ending encouragements, I grow every millisecond, touching the dermal layer of my skin. She speaks the story of my essence sinking right in, reaching out, touching you, clearing.
The string. I hope on the other side we're shown the string, the one with every moment of our lives. The conductors will let us touch them. Most of all, we'll watch as it's put in rotation, joined with other strings, and played as another point of light, dispersing its image a pixel, telling its independent story that somehow connects to the next one and the next one. We'll be gobsmacked by how it all fits. Yet the flickery bits, the ones out of focus, will catch our attention, remarking the times of our confusion, disillusion, pain received and inflicted. We'll see how it all could have been different, shortened, bypassed completely. Choices made and choices felt. Some of us will cry in shame over what we did, lamenting how if we only could have remembered. But the conductors will gently share how the scale of time and experience converge on the string. It's not to hang ourselves by, it's to see beyond ourselves. So that was The String, and you can find The String and other poems in my debut poetry collection, The Depths of Anima. And I'd like to officially introduce myself. I am Kai Adia, the author of The Depths of Anima, and also the founder of Be Infinite Publishing. We're an independent women-owned publisher based in Los Angeles. We launched in 2020. We hope that this would be an amazing sensory experience where you not only heard poetry, but you kind of felt it with the other imagery that we provided. The idea of it was to be kind of like a gallery, like you're walking through, you're experiencing, you're feeling things, and we really enjoyed putting this together. And The Depths of Anima is kind of our flagship book, and it's so important to us that you read and experience The Depths of Anima, and you can find it at beinfinite.org as well as at your local bookstore through indiebound.org and bookshop.org. And so again, hope you very much enjoyed this short video. Please follow us at Be Infinite Publishing on Instagram and Facebook, and thank you so much.